Hey everybody, Worre here, and I'm excited to see all of you in Sao Paulo at the Racco Congress event. It's going to be great, it's going to be exciting, and for the purposes of this little presentation, this Zoom call, this however you're connecting to watch this, the company sent me some questions that many of your leaders asked. So I'm going to answer some of those questions for you in preparation for this event. Now, before I start with these questions, I've just got to tell you, whoever gets the most people to this Congress is going to win. Whoever gets the most people to attend this event is going to win. The company is investing a lot of money in you, a lot of money in the development of your skills. Take that seriously. Not every company in the world makes this step. If you bring in more people than the next person, you're going to get a significant advantage to closing out 2018 and starting 2019 strong. Okay? So let me get started with the questions. First question from Rosalvo Nobrega. In your view, what is going to happen, or what are the risks and consequences of the development of a network or group without the guidance and support of an effective training? Now, I believe that the best trained organization wins. I believe that systems make things easy for people to understand. So one, you need to have a process to be able to share your opportunity and share your product. But the other, you need to train people on the skills they need in order to be able to make that process work. Our business is simple, but that doesn't mean it doesn't require work. It still requires effort, and it still requires skill. That's part of the reason why I'm coming to this event, to help you with that skill. Question number 2 from Brian David. What can generate a larger number of entrepreneurs for my organization? Showing the plan or the products to my prospects? And there's been a big debate for many, many years. Should you lead with the product or should you lead with the opportunity? And the answer is yes to both. If your passion is around the product, lead with the product, that's fine. If your passion is around the opportunity, lead with the opportunity. And some people present both at the same time. Both are okay. There's an equal number of people that join for the product and stay for the opportunity as join for the opportunity and stay for the product. An equal number. So wherever people are at the moment, if they give you a lot of resistance to the business, talk to them about the product. If they're interested, if they give you resistance about the product, talk to them about the opportunity. Find a way to build a bridge and move forward, okay? So there's no right or wrong answer. The answer is just be busy. Get out there and talk to people. Question number 3 from Flavia Zaghetto. And I'm going to butcher most of these pronunciations, so please just forgive me, okay? I would like to know, what are the best techniques to approach someone you don't know and get their attention to show the plan? I would tell you cold market, quote unquote cold market. I think the best way to build a connection with somebody, build a relationship to the point where you can show a plan, is social media today. I think you can find the things that you're passionate about, and you can find other people on social media that are passionate about those same things. You can make a connection, you can build a relationship, and when the time is right, you can share your opportunity with them. Instead of just, knocking on doors or walking on the street and tapping people on the shoulder, maybe a little bit more of a process to be able to get to the place where somebody's open to hearing about an opportunity. Question number 4. What would you say to someone, even with so many trainings, that doesn't perform in network marketing? What is essential to succeed in this business? I believe, look, probably the fundamental thing that will help a person succeed is if they're hungry, is if they're ambitious and hungry and they want more and they're willing to learn and grow in order to be able to do it. If someone's been around the business and they're not performing, that means they're afraid. They're afraid of failure, they're afraid of rejection, they're afraid of being embarrassed, they're afraid of success, they're afraid of failure, they're afraid of something. Our job is to help them through skills, through systems, through process, help them to take steps in the right direction. People can be in the business but not engaged in the business. They could be signed up but not do anything. Signing up is one step. You need to go from enrollment to engagement. Help them to take action. Question number 5. I've been working with network marketing for more than 8 years, but don't have a team. What should I do to recruit people that I already know so they'll start to work with Rocco and make some money? Here's the thing. If you've been working for more than 8 years without a team, what I would say is you need to talk to more people. You need to get out of your comfort zone, face your fears, and start talking with more people. Share your products with more people. Share your opportunity with more people. If you share it with enough people, eventually people will join. Now, the people that join, not everybody that joins is going to take action. Many don't take action. So you need to involve enough people that the law of averages will start to work for you. Stay with the process. And at the training that we do in Sao Paulo, I'll help you to take those steps, okay? Question number 6. What's the most powerful strategy to position the brand Rocco as a network marketing company in international expansion in a new country? I'll tell you what, I'll talk to you about that specifically at the event in Sao Paulo. How can you help the company expand around the world? That'll be a specific topic, okay? So I'll cover that there. Question number 7 from Edson Alexander. If you get an Uber and your drive is just 10 minutes, what should you do? Should you get the contact to show the plan later or just create a relationship without talking about the company? I would ask some questions. Let's say you're in an Uber, you're talking to the driver. I would ask some questions about that person. What are their goals? What are their dreams? What do they want? What's their vision for the future? And then get their contact information. And maybe the next day or 2 days later, call them up and say, hey, I was talking to you about your hopes and dreams, and I might have a way for you to be able to achieve those dreams. Let's get together for coffee or something like that. That's how I would approach it. Question number 10 from Giselle. Is it the Giselle? There's a big Giselle up here, married to Tom Brady. Giselle Bundchen? Can you give me a hint on how to get my whole team involved with the work? I always invite them for training and give them support to new consultants, but they just don't get involved and don't want to participate in anything. Here's what I would tell you, Giselle. Not everybody's going to go to work. One of the things that's hard to accept, because we want to take everybody to success with us, one of the things that's difficult to accept is some people don't want to go. They say they do, but then they won't take the step. They say they do, but they won't overcome their fears. So your job is to believe in everybody, but then only work with the willing. Work with people who are taking a step. Work with people who are moving in the direction, who are showing up for trainings, who are showing up on the calls, who are using the products, who are talking to people. Work with those people. Believe in everybody else, but don't be disappointed if those people don't take action. Work with the willing. Question number 11 from Jonas dos Santos. Did you have a moment when you almost gave up on your journey in network marketing? What made you overcome this thought? I've had 10 of those moments over the course of 30 years. There's been many, many times. I've just like, oh man, disappointed, lack of results, wondering if I'm good enough. And I will tell you, most of the time, even though I got frustrated, I looked at the alternatives outside of network marketing, a traditional job, a traditional business, and none of the alternatives could match the opportunity that network marketing provided. So even though it's not perfect, I like to say all the time, network marketing isn't perfect. It has its challenges, but if you have an entrepreneurial bone in your body, it's better. It's a better form of entrepreneurship for the average person. So even the days when I got frustrated, I just realized it's better than a job. It's better than a traditional business where I don't have the support and I got to do a whole bunch of other things. I have to invest a lot more money. It's better. What was your biggest challenge with network marketing and how did you overcome it? The biggest challenge from Fernando, my biggest challenge was me. My biggest challenge was getting me to take action, getting me to get out of the house, getting me to talk to more people, getting me to do more meetings, getting me to be more consistent, getting my skills more developed to become a better leader. The biggest obstacle was me. I went to work. When I went to work on me, everything changed. When I blamed everybody else, nothing changed. But when I went to work on me, everything changed. Same will happen for you. Question 14. Today, everyone is connected to social networks. Do you think social networks can help or disturb our development in network marketing? If you do it wrong, it'll definitely disturb your growth. If you do it right, it'll definitely help. And at the Congress, at the event in Sao Paulo, I'm going to be speaking specifically on how to do it right. So make sure that you get there and get your people there also. All right, a few more questions. Kleber Campos. How people can overcome the fear to start something they never did, just because they're afraid of not doing it good. Here's the thing, most people are nervous. But again, I talked earlier about hunger. If you're hungry enough, you'll take action even though you're afraid. If you're hungry enough, you'll learn when other people won't learn. Work with the hungry people and develop the hunger in you. Realize it's okay for it to be messy at the beginning because it'll get better as you go. Anything that you've ever learned, the first time you did it, you weren't good at it. It took time. This is no different. Just be willing to give it the time. All right, one more. How important are events for network marketing consultants? Is there a special tip for those invitations? This is from Nicole. And I will tell you, events are where leaders are born. Events are where people make decisions. People change their lives. Every major decision, every major moment that's ever happened in my network marketing career happened at an event. I decided to go pro at an event. I decided to let go of my limiting beliefs at an event. I decided I was going to the top at an event. I decided I was going to stop comparing myself to other people at an event. I learned the skills at events. I got the bigger vision at events. See, if you believe more strongly than anybody else at this event that we're going to do, for example, in Sao Paulo, where I'm going to be coming and sharing with you, if you believe more strongly than anybody else that this event is going to be a life-changing experience, your team is going to believe you. You let them know. We're going to learn the skills. We're going to have some fun. We're going to see the vision. We're going to get the updates. We're going to meet the top people. We're going to have an adventure. We're going to change our lives. You can't miss it. You can't let this opportunity slip past you. If you believe strongly enough, you'll help people solve the problems. Well, I have a challenge with my children at home. You'll help them solve that problem. Help them solve the problem of getting off work. Help them solve the problem of getting enough money to afford to go to the event. Help them solve the problem. That's what leaders do through their vision, through their enthusiasm, through their creativity. You can do the same. Here's what I've got to tell you. This event is going to be a game-changing event for Rocco. I want you to be there with me. If possible, I'd love to meet you in person. But I can't help you if you don't go there. And I promise you, those that are going, every single one of you is going to be kicking yourself, saying, I wish I brought more people with me. Don't live in regret later. Make the sacrifice now to get people there so I can help you move your business forward. I work around the world with hundreds of thousands of top leaders. I know what it takes to succeed, and I'm going to be sharing that with you in Sao Paulo. So I hope you got some value from these little questions. I can't wait to see you soon in Sao Paulo, and I'll look forward to an amazing Racco Congress event coming up very, very soon. I'll see you soon. Have an amazing day, and talk to you later. Bye-bye.